name is John Maxwell. Today we're going to talk about problem-solving principles. I'm glad you're here with us on Minute with Maxwell, and I'm doing a series of problem-solving principles. In fact, in the last lesson, I talked about the fact that the first thing we need to do is face reality. Just look at the problem as it is. Don't try to change it. Just look at it as it is, because that's how we begin to build our foundation for solving the problem. Today, I want to give you the second problem-solving principle. This is a simple one. Ask for help. Ask for help. Now, as a young leader, I was very weak in this area because I thought that asking for help showed that I was a weak leader, that it exposed a weakness in my life. And so I would go off by myself trying to solve the problems. Now, I didn't have the experience to solve the problems, didn't have the wisdom to solve the problems, didn't have the resources to solve the problems, but there I go off. Why was I going off by myself? Because I didn't want to admit that I had a problem and that I didn't know how to solve it. I thought I'm showing too much weakness. And so for a couple of years as a young leader, this was a problem that I had. One day I began to understand that no matter how good I wasn't as good as a bunch of other people coming around me, that none of us are as smart as all of us. So I began to ask for help. One of the things I discovered was that people really like to help you solve problems, especially when it's not their problem. It's kind of like, yeah, let me jump in on this. It's kind of like I got a bunch of them myself that I'm kind of tired of wearing around. So let me go over into your territory and kind of help you with yours. And if they're not emotionally involved in the problem, they see it much clearer than people that are emotionally involved. So here I'm in the middle of it. I'm emotionally involved. I'm coloring it with all the things I'm thinking, feeling around it. And so therefore, I just need fresh eyes. I need unemotional eyes. And when I started asking for help, guess what I received? Yeah, help. People began to get around me. And all of a sudden, I realized that I didn't diminish myself in their eyes by asking for help. In fact, they loved helping me and it connected with them and I got closer to them. Now notice this, when I asked for help, I didn't diminish myself in their eyes, but I did diminish the problem that I had. So it's kind of a question like, do I want to look good and carry the load all by myself, or do I want to maybe be a little bit more open, authentic, and honest and let other people into my life and let them help me? Trust me, you'll solve your problems quicker when others help you. Thanks for joining me today on Minute with Maxwell.